This is kind of a sweeping authority with regard to approving, allowing the administrator or the manager of real estate services to vote on the county's ownership interest in property owners associations, homeowners associations, and condominium associations. This is a very broad authority. And so I guess my ultimate question is, why are we passing this resolution to fix that one little problem?
I just thought to make it broader so that we don't have to come back in the future for other homeowners associations. But
Commissioner Constance, that was yours, I believe.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, thank you. This is kind of a sweeping authority with regard to approving, allowing the administrator or the manager of real estate services to vote on the county's ownership interest in property owners associations, homeowners associations, and condominium associations. I don't know what budgetary issues those are going to cause. I don't know if there's property owner fees, or to what level, or to what that's going to, and so this is a very broad authority, and I really can't support this at this time. I don't have enough information. There are issues out there with a couple of property owners associations that are coming to the fore. There may be more, and I think these are things that we need to be seeing as they come forward, because otherwise we're just sort of giving broad authority, and I don't know. I just want to, I don't really fully understand it, and I couldn't get all my questions answered yesterday, so.
I will try to help on it a little bit. We have had a request to consider, and we have a resolution that we have adopted relative to HOA and POA fees that the board would pay. Most of the research that we did, I think, Mr. Sandrock, concerning the properties that we do own in homeowners and property owners associations, we pay the fees. We pay whatever the assessments are, the annual assessments. I believe all of them, except that we've looked at so far. We may not have looked at all of them, but just the ones I've seen. Rotunda was one, I believe. Deep Creek Section 23 was another one where I don't know the property specifically. It might be a utility lift station site, but we pay the assessments, just like any other property owner. Prairie Creek Park is in the process of amending their articles of incorporation and bylaws to remove an exemption that exists in those documents relative to requiring the government, and Ms. Knowlton, help me if I'm misspeaking, we wouldn't have to pay. It would be an option for the county, and that's consistent with our current resolution. They're in the process, though, of amending their articles of incorporation by going back to all the property owners, and I believe they have a threshold of like 80% of some number like that that they must receive, and they're very, very close. We have been acquiring, our real estate office has been acquiring, because of the HCP, Habitat Conservation Plan, parcels that have been on the market in Prairie Creek Park. I think that's about a dozen parcels, if I'm right, 11, 12 parcels. If we were to pass this, this would allow Mr. Sandrock to vote on behalf of the county to, as a property owner on those 11 to 12 parcels, to vote to remove that exemption from those articles. So that's really what the catalyst was. I guess that's the best way to describe it for this particular request. They have a clock ticking, I believe, to the end of April, I believe, where they have to secure this 80%, and I guess they're getting very close. These 11 to 12 parcels would assist Prairie Creek Park with reaching that threshold. So that's long and the short of it.
So we have Mr. Smith here. Can I ask him some questions, Mr.
Absolutely.
Smith? Thank you. So, hey, how you doing? So how many parcels do we have?
Currently, we have actually closed on 20 to date.
20 now.
20.
And before the end of April, we have about 5 more that are going to close this week.
Plus
so
5.
We'll have about 25 parcels.
Okay. And what is the fee that is being charged?
$600 per year.
Per parcel or per acre?
per parcel.
So if you have a 1 acre parcel or a 10 acre parcel, it's $600.
Yes, sir, and they're mostly all 5 acre parcels. They're just about all exactly 5 acres.
So, okay, so now we're up to, what is that, $15,000, once we hit the 25 parcel mark. And where is that money coming from?
I believe it's the HCP.
HCP, okay. So I guess my ultimate question is, why are we passing this resolution to fix that one little problem? Why aren't we just making a motion to approve the ability for the administrator to go and vote for that particular item, for that particular homeowners association or property owner association, so we can fix that one particular problem?
Commissioners, if you are more comfortable with us revising this to specify it only applies to Prairie Creek Park Homeowners Association or whatever the term is, we can do that. I just thought, to make it broader so that we don't have to come back in the future for other homeowners associations. But
And I do want to, respectfully disagree with Commissioner DeSeo. While you hope it would be brought up under comments, or while you hope it would be done outside of this room with one-on-ones, no, this resolution doesn't require them to discuss any of that with us. They can just go ahead and make those decisions in a vacuum, if that was the power of this document.